Questions for you guys, gentlemen, with Super Bowl being just 2 days old, with just so much to chew on and break down from both the game and really our time outside of the game around the show in Atlanta. So let's get to it here. Number one, who is the one player you want to roll with during the Patriots parade? We've seen Gronk in his SpongeBob SquarePants hat, chugging Fireball. What do you got?
I'm going to go with the MVP. I'll roll with Julian Edelman for a couple of reasons. I picture on the duck boats, I want to have a lot of attention on me, but not all of the attention. Like, I want someone else to get most of it. It's like going through the airport with Nate. Sometimes people see you, but mostly they're interested in Nate. Also, for me personally, Julian Edelman has a toddler daughter. I'm into that, and downtime. I got all kinds of Moana takes I want to share with them. And then last of all, you know the thing now, more than ever, we saw it a lot in Philadelphia last year, people are throwing beers at the parade. Like, I'm talking about cans of beers, and Doug Peterson was one-handing them. I'm not the greatest receiver in the world. I need someone with some really sure hands. Should one be headed towards the moneymaker to go and grab one, Edelman will handle me on that. So I'm going to roll with Jules. That's the two of us.
All right, I'm going with Rob Gronkowski.
Okay.
Listen, Rob is one of those guys that I've always wanted to party with. At one point, he had the cruise. I don't know if he still has that cruise.
The Gronk cruise?
Oh, yeah.
Cruise. And all the bros and his dad and Gordy. And all
losing their mind like it's spring break. But the simple fact that this could be his last go-round. You know, you want to sit back and you want to have those moments where, of course, you're losing your mind. You have a few of the Gatorades, if you will. You dance, right? You laugh, you smile. But then there will be a moment where you have that really sincere conversation, and he gets emotional. And I've been there, and that's why I identify with Gronk. If he is indeed going to retire, I remember going out with my boys my last year and us partying our brains out. And at the very end of the night, we're sitting back. We're at a 24-hour restaurant. And I looked at all my friends and I said, it's a wrap. I'm moving on. They're like, Nate, what do you mean? I said, it's over. I'm not going back. It's over. So, like, I want to have that moment with Gronk because we see the smile, but I don't want the smile. I just want the conversation and for him to tell me what were his favorite things about his career. So I'll go with Gronk.
That was your moment? That's funny.
After Gronk smashes the beer on his head, tear just one slow.
One tear?
One slow tear.
Beer down here,
Like
tear
the
down
Indians?
Beer and tear. That's how it's going to be.
Beers of joy. I like him that Nate told his friends it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start waking up at 4 in the morning and talk football. Never mind this. I hate these game checks. I'm going to sit next to the Schrags and wake up at 4 in the morning. Yeah, February 6th.
I'm going to go
February 6th.
I'm going to go off the board. I'm watching the post-game stuff in the locker room, and I always look for the fun, young, energetic guy. Do you guys know about Brandon King? 4th-year player to Auburn. He's already been to 3 Super Bowls. Let's go to the locker room video from Sunday. The coolest dude in the building is Brandon King.
Oh, dude.
I love
Wow.
What is
Where'd that come from?
Brandon King is my guy. He played 21 snaps on Sunday, and he brings the boombox. I want to party with that. You guys can have Edelman and Gronk. You can do whatever you want with
Wait. How long has he been in the league?
4 years.
How many Super Bowls?
3.
He's the X Factor.
He's won 2. Great special teams player.
Gotcha.
Auburn's Brandon King. Down Venice Beach.
How many Super Bowls is he going to go to by the end of his career?
100.
Peter, you bring the cardboard, right? You do
Yeah, exactly right.
Breakdancing, like breaking?
Breaking 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo.
Turbo and ozone?
Brandon King with the bump box. Gotta love that. Next, Journalism 101. What was your single favorite moment from the week in Atlanta? Kyle?
We get to have an audience in the Atlanta shows, which we all really enjoy. One thing I hate, though, in sports media is when they have an audience behind the host and they're just standing there, like looking like hostages, like they couldn't want to be anywhere else more. So we take pride on our show about none of that. If you're going to be a Good Morning Football audience, you're going to bring the Good Morning Football energy. And I think we have some sound of it. Every single time when we would start the show, at the top of the show, it would go like this.
Here we go! Let's go! Let's go! Okay.
Let's go!
Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
I need...
People are holding giant heads of ours. We have to handle it with some, levity, right? And that's Peter. That's why you're talking like you're talking?
Here, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, that's what I liked. I can tell, too. You, Peter, you were into it.
It was great, but it wasn't even just the cheering. It was the crowd involvement. At one point, we were hooking up Silver Bullet with another fan from across the way. It was a whole thing of camaraderie.
Yeah.
We had the Spike King, all of those characters.
Character building.
He came to our show every day.
Spike King, the Pats fan, every day.
Yeah, that makes our day, as cheesy as it really does make our day.
It does.
I love when we get involved and get off that set and off this table and go do physical challenges. Yeah. One of my favorite was when Kyle Shanahan was on the show. And I'll give you the backstory of it beforehand. Kyle pulls me aside, like, you don't want me to actually run like one of our plays from our playbook, right? I'm like, no, we're not looking for trade secrets. So just run a play. And
I thought, run tight.
I thought he was going to just like tell us to go out and take a, no. Kay had the Nancy Sinatra boots on.
I was very nervous.
And he had us running a full-on play. Guys,
he said that the Rams were going to run it.
Just check this out.
So we got a bunch formation.
Okay.
All right, we're going to run here. Fully zone all these gaps.
Yeah.
We're going to bring him back to block the D end.
Okay.
All right, that's the tight end. Which one of you guys wants to be him?
I'll be the tight end. That's
all right.
fine.
Okay, you're coming back. You're sift blocking him to take him. We're going to bring a receiver around on a
Me.
Kay's coming on the reverse.
By the G.
By the G?
All right, got it. By the G.
What's up?
All right, you're coming. I'm faking to you. All right.
Okay.
Set.
Let's go!
You guys are coachable. It's all
okay. Yeah. See with that arm.
I think we should have put the faster guy on the deep route.
We did it.
Oh, wow.
We did it.
I was most impressed, Kay, that you were running the fake jet sweep with 6-inch.
I was very nervous. It got complicated. He lost me for a minute, and it's like, go over there. I was like, okay, great.
I got you. Go over here.
That's good. I lined up wrong, but I was nowhere near as nervous.
If you dropped that pass, what happened?
I'm not making a joke. It was the biggest catch of my life. I played Division I college football, caught a bunch of passes. If I drop a pass, like that could be viral, that could be my reputation. I looked it all the way in. I can't drop the biggest catch of my life, other than my wife. But honestly, that was, I think that was better than anything the Rams put out on the field, wasn't it? Because he even said, he's like, watch, McVay will run this on Sunday. If he didn't, he should have. I was wide open.
If he didn't, he should have. All right, for me, it was also there at the Super Bowl experience, and it was when we had George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end from San Francisco, who loves wrestling. So we decided to do our own wrestling promo. So I did a hybrid of The Rock and Tom Brady. Check it out. Do you smell what the goat is cooking?
That was pretty good.
Oh, yeah, NFL! You think the Saints are going to just fade quietly into the night, don't ya? You thought the Superdome and our Saints fans were just going to go say, oh, shucks, so the ref blew the call. Let's go to the Combine and look at next year. No! Woo! Can you feel it? So that's where the voice went. That's
Right. Yeah, I don't know how you lost
That's what the
voice.
voice.
That's exactly right. Everyone's like, oh, you must went to the Maxim party. I'm like, no. I'm screaming my brain off on the show in a bandana with the prison mic.
And a pair of Oakley frog skins. What the hell were those, man?
What are the glasses? The guy who has the commercials here on this.
Those tactical glasses, yes. They are orange.
Tonto.
Yeah, right.
Tonto.
I cut up a T-shirt in my hotel room.
Was George Kittle ready for it? I was an unsettled.
No.
Was he
loved it, though.
like, what is wrong?
He was there to
with
pass
you
out
people?
Skittles.
I think the word is shook, right?
I feel like you guys ate all of the Skittles before you did that segment.
doubt.
Was the issue. Awesome stuff. So much fun. And so much more to come today on Good Morning Football. We're back. We're live in New York City, and Patriots fans were already gathered in full force when the team got home from the Super Bowl. I cannot imagine what the crowd's going to look like today for the Victory Parade. Bringing you a live look all day. It kicks off at 11 a.m. Eastern. James Palmer, Mike Giardi on the ground. Don't miss another minute of GMFB.